So Dana White, I love the guy, but he's an absolutist. He's a free speech absolutist. And here he is. I'm going to play this clip here. This is just about a minute, a little over a minute of him at the presser after the last event, the 297, UFC 297 after the Strickland fight. And this is him talking. This was a reporter asking the dumbest question you're going to ever ask someone like Dana White, because he just smashes him on it. And it's kind of hilarious. So here we go. Let me just play this.
Dana, I just want to go back. You were talking about, like, you obviously give a long leash to your fighters about, what they can say when they are up there with a UFC microphone, and you are getting into territory of homophobia, transphobia. Like, is there...
I don't give anybody a leash.
Yep.
Well, I'm saying you...
A leash? Free speech. And control what people say. Going to tell people what to believe. Going to tell people... I don't fucking tell any other human being what to say, what to think, and there's no leashes on any of them. What is your question?
I was asking that question. I'll move on, though.
Yeah, probably a good idea. That's ridiculous to say I give somebody a leash. Free speech, brother. People can say whatever they want, and they can believe whatever they want. And I don't think there's any... We had two gay women who fought in the co-main event. They sat on the stage with Sean Strickland. They could give a shit what Sean Strickland thinks, or what he says, or what his beliefs are, or what his opinions are. You know what I mean? Go ahead. What do you got?
I love that. Go ahead. What do you got? just smashes him on that. I think that reporter kind of realized that, oops, I stepped into it. This was maybe the wrong type of question to ask Dana White, because he's not going to, for one, you're not going to get him on a gotcha question. He's just not the kind of guy that you can get him on a gotcha, because you only get gotchas on people that are worried about what they say, or they talk out of both sides of their mouth. Then you can easily get someone on a gotcha question. That's his answer to that question, 6 days a week and twice on Sunday. He's always going to answer that way. He doesn't give a fuck what the fighters say, as long as they're not I've never seen him actually doing it, but my guess would be as long as they're not actually seriously threatening someone's life or something. It would be basically like free speech absolutism. As long as they're not going to break any crimes, or they're going to threaten someone's actual life with a gun or something like that. Other than that, it's pretty much free reign. Say whatever you want. People say shit about the sponsors. People do all kinds of stuff with the UFC. It doesn't affect the brand. The brand, everybody knows that watches the UFC, that is the fight game. It's rough, gruff. These are the toughest people on the planet, and they're going to say what they want to say. They're used to saying what they want to say. And I doubt many people challenge them, which you're going to run up to Sean Strickland and call him out for some of the things he said. That one guy that found his driveway. I mean, if you ever saw that story back in the day, where it wasn't too long ago, where he was trying to hide from police or something, and he happened to go into Sean Strickland's property and tried to hide, and Strickland found him. Well, he found out the hard way what happens when you engage with someone like Sean Strickland. So good on Dana, man. I can't say enough about this guy. I love Dana White. He would be a great guy to work for. He's just, I feel like with a guy like him, where you stand. So there's not going to be a bunch of bullshit behind your back kind of shit. He's just going to say it straight to your face, and then you can deal with it. So I'm a big fan.